I stopped being nice, but I've never stopped being kind. Oh, today's conversation is so near and dear in my heart because it's a message that I've recently clocked this year and I can't stop talking about it, because once you understand what I'm about to say, it will change the way you live your life. And I mean this with all seriousness. As a Christian, we all believe we are called to be kind people, which is true. God has called you to be kind. I think kindness is one of the fruits of the Spirit. So there's a reason why the Bible has mentioned it. It's very important. Kindness is not just about lending a helping hand, but it's an extension of love. When you love somebody, you want to be kind to them. There's no way you can love somebody and not want to show them kindness. We're called to love everybody, hence why we're called to be kind to people. Now, the difference with niceness leads to an overextension of your time, your resources in a way that benefits others, but is not always necessary. Now, kindness is always necessary. There's no if, ands, or buts about being kind. You have to be kind, and it's important to be kind. But being nice is a completely different topic. I stopped being nice, but I've never stopped being kind. Niceness has to do with people pleasing. The concept of niceness has to do with wanting people to approve you. People that like to indulge in self-loathing, they need people's validation to make them feel better about themselves. Those are the people that tend to be overly nice. They want to be the ones to over compliment, wanting to always be the first to do things for people. Oh, anybody needs help, I'll be the one to do it, even though deep down you don't really want to do it. So you're doing it, but you're not doing it from a place of kindness. You're doing it from a place of wanting to be nice. And one thing I've realized is that nice people always end up coming last in life. Not because what they're doing isn't helping the other person, but it always leaves room for people to take advantage of them. And that's why you need to guard yourself. It's not every person that is looking for a helping hand that you need to run to and you need to help them. And that's the thing. Now, many people get confused. Like, oh, friends, you're telling people not to help people? Of course I am not. But I'm saying some people, they don't need help in terms of like life and death. Like, example, holding the door for somebody who's completely mobile. That's a nice thing to do. Holding the door for somebody who is maybe disabled and needs a little bit of help. That's a kind thing to do. One is more essential, and the other thing is purely just wanting to be a good person or be perceived as a good person. And that's the thing about people that are constantly focused on being nice. It's all about people's perception. They want to look good in front of people. They want people to perceive them in a certain way. Why do you care so much about how people perceive you? These are the same people that would go on about their lives if it was you that needed the help. But yet here you are, breaking your back and over pleasing, or trying to be the person that looks the nicest and acts the nicest, or to try to get an approval of people who wouldn't do the exact same thing for you. Listen, there's no way in the Bible that calls us to be nice. Niceness is a human concept of just looking for approval. And that's one thing I'm trying to get people to understand. Like, kill that part of you that is constantly trying to do things so that people can like you. Kill that part of you that wants to get people's approval and look like the person that's got the kindest heart. Who cares? If you know you're a good person and you know deep down you really love people and you help people and you're always putting people first when they really need you, why do you need to let people know that about you? Why is it that when someone meets you, they need to know everything about your life and they need to know that you're a nice person? Like, why is that necessary for you? Why is people's opinion so high in your life? Why is your opinion about yourself not the first thing that matters? It's not about what people think. Wanting people to understand you, wanting people to like you should be the last thing on your mind, because people's likes and people's views of you will not pay your bills. It will not take you that far in life. Let's just stop kissing people's butts and let's stop trying to focus on how people perceive us. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Nice people always finish last because they're always the one that gets taken advantage of the most, because everybody knows they're the easy targets. They're the ones that will do anything for you. They're the ones that people disappoint the most. You cannot be someone with boundaries and be someone that's constantly nice to people. It just cannot work, because in order to constantly be nice, you have to lower your boundaries. Oh, you hurt my feelings? It's okay. No, you hurt my feelings. I'm going to set up some boundaries and I'm going to start to give you limiting access in my life. Why? Because you are showing me that you are somebody that I can't trust. You're showing me that you are somebody that I can't be around because you are destructive to my mental health. You're destructive to my emotional well-being. You're destructive to my spiritual growth. But if someone that's nice will say, oh, you want to come around even though you are toxic? Oh, come on. Learn the difference between being kind and being nice, because it's not the same thing. God called you to be kind, but God did not call you to be nice. Most of you are just doing the most. Truth be told, most of you are doing the absolute most because you want people to like you. And these are the same people that talk crap about you, but here you are trying to be nice to them. Who sent you? Who sent you? Life will be a lot more peaceful and beautiful when you stop giving a damn about looking nice in front of people, because at the end of the day, nice people finish last. Mind you, I'm gonna say it again, not kind people, nice people. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me here on my TikTok. I post daily. I'll see you guys in my next episode. Bye. God bless.